watch out for the levels that Mangalam just told us. But let's move on, and we'll be talking to the Morbi Association, because reports are suggesting that Gujarat Gas has taken a price cut in the industrial segment by 5 rupees per SCM. To discuss the likely impact, we are now joined by Pradeep Kumar Patel, who is the VP at Morbi Ceramic Association. Mr. Patel, good afternoon. Thanks a lot for joining us. First of all, I wanted to understand whether a price cut has been announced by Gujarat Gas, and if yes, what is the current price of industrial gas? Okay, looks like we've lost that connection, but for now, Gujarat Gas is up 0.3%, and Morbi itself is around 49% of total volumes for Gujarat Gas. So that's a larger chunk that we are talking about, and any impact on pricing definitely does impact the volumes for Gujarat Gas, and also raw material prices for Morbi being a big clientele for Gujarat Gas. The stock has been an underperformer so far this year because of a number of reasons. We are talking about higher spot LNG prices, and Gujarat Gas in itself has a higher proportion of gas sourcing coming in for spot LNG prices, which were at a record high in the quarters gone by. And now, since we are seeing some slide coming in, there is an expectation that yes, the company would go ahead and it would cut prices across its segments. But that is something that we still need to confirm. But the second thing that's happening as far as the Morbi region and supply of gas is concerned is that now Morbi Association has started using either LPG or propane versus natural gas, because propane is much cheaper, LPG is much cheaper than the price at which natural gas is coming. And that's why there has been a massive shift in volumes from Gujarat Gas's natural gas to propane, hurting volumes for Gujarat Gas as well. So that's been a big pain point for the company as well. We'll try connecting that connection again. But for now, markets back in the green, 9 points higher on the Nifty. 9
points higher on the Nifty, and on the point of the Morbi Association itself, it'll be also interesting to see what they are seeing in terms of demand, because over the last few months or so, we've seen exports from the Morbi Association pick up quite a bit, and that's on account of China +1 and a couple of duties that were imposed on China from Europe, etc. And all of these things would perhaps mean that if exports from Morbi pick up, that would mean a positive for branded players in India, which would have more domestic focus, the kinds of Gujarat Ceramics as well as Somani. So we will, try to patch that connection with the Morbi Ceramics. Okay, Pradeep is with us. Pradeep, if you can hear us, the first thing is that has there been a price cut which has been announced by Gujarat Gas? Can you give us a sense?
Yes, that price cut definitely will be benefited to some industries, but as of now, almost 60% industries is using propane gas. Okay, so we required for more cuts to compete with the propane industries. There are two parts in the industries is there. Some industries is using propane, and some industries is using natural gas from Gujarat Gas. Okay. So definitely it will help some industries to cut the price for their cost.
So yes, there has been a definite 5 rupees per SCM price cut. I just wanted to confirm that first.
Yes, there is a 5 rupees price cut from Gujarat Gas.
Okay. Yes. So what is the difference if we talk about economics versus propane and Gujarat Gas's natural gas pricing? How much cheaper is propane or LPG right now? And you said 60% firms are using propane right now.
Yes, as of now, there is a difference between natural gas from Gujarat Gas and propane is almost 15 to 20%. So, so most of industries, 60% is industries is still using propane, and we want more price cut from Gujarat Gas to compete with the propane.
Could you give us in absolute numbers how much does per unit of propane calorific value cost, and how much of it is worth the same in Gujarat Gas or the gas that comes from Gujarat Gas?
As of now, propane is priced at 60,000 rupees per metric ton. But calorie difference is there, and Gujarat Gas price is about, with including VAT, we get the price of 65, 66 rupees. But with the calorie difference, in propane we get 11,000 kilocalorie per kg. So, and in natural gas we get the 8,350 kilocalorie per kg, per cubic meter. So by the difference of calorie, the propane is cheaper 15 to 20% than the Gujarat gas, natural gas.
Okay, 15 to 20%. And when you talk about Gujarat Gas needs to cut prices further, you mean to say 15 to 20% more cut is required by Gujarat Gas in order to be at parity
Yes.
with propane. How much of a
Yes,
loss has
of course.
Gujarat Gas seen in terms of volume so far? The last number that I had was 2.5 to 3 MMSCMD from Morbi. Do you expect more
Yes.
firms to switch to propane or LPG for that matter?
As of now, every industry is struggling with this difference price in propane and natural gas. So, remaining industry is also thinking to switch on to the propane. So, we have in talk with the Gujarat Gas to match the price with propane. So, Gujarat Gas volume also come back to them, and we are more comfortable to use natural gas compared to propane.
Okay, so if there is a 15 to 20% cut, you will shift back to natural gas as against propane that you're currently using. Take
Sure.
that point. Let's talk about the demand then, you know,
Yes.
because, a lot of the Morbi players had begun to export. What is the export content of Morbi players currently right now?
Almost out of total production, our export is 30 to 35%. And as of now, there is a situation that export situation is good as international shipping freight has come down. So then we expect to have good volume for export in the coming future.
So this 30 to 35% goes up to what level going forward?
Yes,
Now, how much does it increase to? Can it be 40%, 45%, 50%?
40 to 45% we can expect.
This is in the next year itself.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Take that point, Mr. Patel. Thank you so much for joining in and giving us all those details. The fact that Morbi will export more than what it is currently would, benefit players like Kajaria and Somani. But importantly, they've confirmed that Gujarat Gas has taken a price cut of rupees 5 per SC. What is the volume again?
MMSCMD.
MMSCMD. And at the same time, there is around 15 to 20% more required for them to actually make the switch back from propane, to which 60% of the industry had switched because of the rise in gas prices. Take a short break, come back, get you more on the markets and individual stocks.